But I'm sure, as all of you know, YouTube is an extremely familiar platform, and it was the platform that I was familiar with first in terms of streaming. Like, I grew up on YouTube. Everybody, like my dad would be like, check this YouTube video when I was like 6 years old. It was there like the whole time. So YouTube is something that's very familiar to me, as I'm sure it is to you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to try to teach you a few inner workings of what I've learned and what we can do on the platform and where to go from. So starting off, I was at a talk last week. It was Google's head of marketing that gave the chat, I think, and he made a really cool analogy based off of when I was younger, my mom would say to me, you can't eat your dessert, you have to eat your vegetables first. And that's how I want to take this chat today, is you need to understand the basics of YouTube before you make it big. Kind of thing. So you need to know the entry-level stuff to YouTube and what can be done and what shouldn't be done, or what you should maybe look at doing before you can start making it big on the platform. There's two things I want to say before I go ahead, is that this isn't a checklist. Like, if you do everything that I say, that doesn't mean that your content is going to like skyrocket immediately. You have to create good, engaging content for it to fly. Really. So the onus is on you, but this is just to help perpetuate that and understand the ecosystem. And the second thing is you're going to see a lot of Matthew Mole screenshots, because that's what I was working on at the time. So it's everything that I was doing, and I was going to tell you about it in a while, pretty much, on his channel. Okay, so how to make content fly on YouTube, another really broken one. There we go. So, why YouTube? YouTube, 2 billion monthly active users, 30 million daily active users, and YouTube has over 5 billion videos shared since its inception a couple of years ago. What does that mean? I like GIFs, by the way, so there's a lot of GIFs in here. So, also, if I'm going too fast, please tell me to slow down. And if you have any questions, don't be scared to ask. Alright, have a question? Okay, now please slow down. So I was just a bit nervous, guys. Okay, so, go ahead. I'm going to try to pace myself without really good. Okay, I'm just going to look at you and I'm like, we'll be okay. So, what does it mean? There's 2 billion active users monthly, or 5 billion daily, or whatever the stats were. What does that mean to you? What it means is YouTube is always on. Everyone is on YouTube. You guys are on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. My mom's on YouTube. My everyone in my family has used YouTube at some point in their life. So everybody has a tie to it. More than half of your YouTube views come from a mobile device, which ties in with YouTube being always on, because everyone always has their phones. So, makes sense? And ultimately, at the end of the day, YouTube gives you the opportunity to reach a global audience, which is what you want. So, today's topics, what I'm going to be talking about. Before I go into that, who here is an artist, a musician? Who's just a content creator and uses YouTube to create content? Okay, who of you have YouTube channels? And those that don't? Okay, cool. So, the majority of you are going to understand, okay, who's uploaded a video to that YouTube channel? That's familiar with that interface. Okay. So I'm going to go through the process of uploading, and that's the first foundation block that you want to block. It's the uploading block. That's the first initial step to making you a massive YouTube star or a massive artist or so on. So, today's topics. We're talking about video optimization, YouTube tools, a content strategy, and a very, very, very small tip on monetization. The thing is, with each of these topics, we could literally be here the whole day, every day for like the next month talking about it, because there's so many different intricacies that go into it, and there's so many different ways you can look at things and make it work for you. So I'm trying to cram it all into like an hour. So yeah, but I'm sure we can also set up another session where we talk purely about monetization and get into the nitty-gritty of it, because ultimately also at the end of the day, as much as you want people to watch your craft and your content, you want to make money because we need money to live. So yeah. So YouTube optimization, video optimization. The first thing you're going to do is you need to optimize metadata. Now when I say optimize meaning to make the best of the resources you have at your disposal, right? So you have this piece of content over here, and I'm now going to show you all the little gritty things in the background that you can do to make that video pop on YouTube so that you get the views, you get the engagements and stuff like that. There's small little things that add up that get you to that point, to get you to number one on trending and stuff like that. So this is the first thing. This is like eating the carrots off the meal from the start, the very, very first thing. So you click the upload button, you drag the video in, the things you want to look at. While it's uploading, YouTube is so kind to let you work on the video while it's uploading, so that once it's uploaded, because South Africa has our very dodgy internet, as we know, you can fill out all of these things so that by the time it's done uploading, you're ready to go. So, the description. Descriptions are like my favorite. I love writing descriptions. It sounds weird, but you can fit so much information in them, and it really, 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 really is going to help you, because it's like a little CV of what your content's about, really, at the end of the day. So in your YouTube description, a good description has the following: a call to action. If you're a content creator, if you're a musician, you'd want to look at having a link to your release. A lot of you know that there's many different platforms. There's YouTube, there's like Spotify, Apple, and so on. When you're a musician, your release, you want it to be on all of those platforms, as many platforms as possible. Now, YouTube is also often seen as the feeder to the rest of those platforms, based on the fact that like, I'll be on YouTube and I'll just let the algorithm tell me what music I want to listen to. Like I'll say I'll go play a Mac Miller song, and then I'll let it play in the background, and wherever it takes me, it takes me. That's how I listen to music, in a very lean back manner. And then I'll hear a song that catches my attention, and then I'll go add it to my library on like Apple or on Spotify or something else. So YouTube is the feeder. It's like middle ground, depending on how you look at it and how you use the tool, but I use YouTube as a feeder kind of thing. So the first thing, like I said, you want to have your call to action or the link to your release in the first line, saying catch my new single here, or subscribe to my channel, along those lines. Does that make sense? Everyone follow it. Okay, awesome. What you want to include then is also a link to your socials. So if a new fan stumbles across your content, they can just go click, they can follow you on Instagram, follow you on Facebook, and follow you on Twitter. That's a very important point, because remember, you need to make use of all of your social networking to be a successful artist. You need to be posting on Instagram, be posting on Twitter, be posting like, everywhere possible to make people know about your content. Because at the end of the day, you want them to engage with you and you want them to watch it. So links to your social is very important. Any other relevant links? If your video is sponsored by anyone, you might want to put their details in there just to show that this was sponsored by the AMPD, for like argument's sake, and so that people can go back to their channel and see what content they create. It's like an ethical thing, I kind of think, like it's just paying your dues really. Lyrics are very important. This is also search, because YouTube is the second most used search engine in the world after Google, who own YouTube. So they own the two biggest search engines in the world. The two are hand in hand with one another. When you search on Google, your video hits are always at the top. So making use of like all the information possible. So like the lyrics, having the lyrics, and someone just searches a phrase that they've heard on one of your songs, can link back to the video at the top, if that makes sense, when you search on Google. Video details, just like shouting out if you had any makeup artists or video editors that helped you, the producer of the video, producer of the song. linking back to their channel or their socials is also very vital. Again, paying your dues and like where the piece of content came from, because like you may do it yourself, but there may also be people that have like groups of people that's just saying like a thanks and this is the people that help me, and maybe other collaborations can stem from that because collaboration is important. And then lastly, hashtags. Have any of you seen hashtags on YouTube? Okay. This marks feeding a little bit of feedback. I think. On YouTube.
I have on the Y YouTube Studios app.
On the app?
Yeah, there's another app to edit everything that you put on your YouTube.
Okay. Well, so hashtags on YouTube work the same as hashtags do on Twitter, and hashtags do on Instagram, and hashtags do on Facebook. Hashtags obviously group that phrase together, and then you click the hashtag, and it takes you to everyone who's hashtagged that word, phrase, or whatever. YouTube is exactly the same. So an example of the hashtags is at the top there, you see we have Matthew Mole's At the Corner, his official release. At the top we hashtag Matthew Mole, hashtag At the Corner, and hashtag Ghost. Ghost was the title of Matthew's album. Can you guys see? Not ready. You're not going to know.
It's okay with you, Jamie. I'm going to WhatsApp your presentation.
Oh, 100%. 100%. You guys get everything. Yeah. So the hashtags are cool because they're clickable, and any video, yes.
So just my explanation, maybe like what those top example is.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about now.
Because I can't be on the
But is the TV too dark?
just maybe say hashtag is what we have. Because I think I got the lyrics and the lyrics, the hashtags, and I think that is promulgated or proliferated.
Big pardon?
Hashtags, lyrics, what is it?
So the hashtag, I'm talking about the example at the top now. Where if you see above the Matthew Mole sign, well, where the title of the video is 3 blue hashtags. Well, the hashtag with the phrase at the end of it. And those hashtags are clickable.
You see it?
And it'll link back. Is the TV too dark?
Ghost.
I think that's just the text.
Ghost.
Yeah. I can't see. Okay, I'll just show you over here. So what I'm talking about is that. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. So the hashtags I'm talking about are the hashtags at the top. You hashtag in the description of your video, and what it is it's a clickable link essentially that will link back to any content that has the same hashtags. I actually made a mistake when I was making this presentation. I picked it up. So Matthew Mole's album is called Ghost, but Ghost is quite a generic phrase. Like someone could upload a scary Halloween video that they made and hashtag Ghost in the description, then their content's going to show up against mine, but it's not relevant to mine. So you need to have like a very content-specific hashtag. So I should have probably used hashtag Matthew Mole Ghost, because nobody else is going to have hashtag Matthew Mole Ghost in their description.
Okay.
So if you clicked that, it would link back to all of Matthew's content that has the hashtags in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so exactly the way it works on Twitter, and exactly the way it works on Facebook or Instagram, it works on YouTube. It's just another little element. Just yes, the small little things that pick up. Okay, so then that's just an example of Ladies in March channel, another Art Science Universal. I have the stream download the latest single. I have the link. That link goes back to a landing page that will push you either to Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, any kind of, or all the platforms that we distribute to. I then have the social pages, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and then like I said, I have the lyrics of the song in the description. Okay, makes sense. Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
With the hashtag, Hi everyone. My name is I'm from Pretoria. So my question is, with the hashtags, you say you made a mistake. Isn't it okay for it to be hashtag both, so that if it's a common hashtag, then it can appear?
Valid point. I would say it was a mistake because, like, Matthew has his particular audience, and if you just say Ghost, it could be like, if there's 10 million other people that have uploaded a hashtag Ghost, my content's going to get lost. So I want people to search for my content. So I want to say, like, a very specific Matthew Moore Ghost. That makes sense?
Thank you.
Makes sense? Okay, so then, like I just said, I have the social links and then the lyrics. Also in this video, Ladies of Mars hashtags were Ladies of Mars, Kings of Mars, and then Monarch. And those were two album titles, I think. Sounds really correct, yeah. The first album was before that. So it made sense, and Monarch is also not really a hashtag. Many people are going to hashtags. So that one we could get away with quite easily. So if you go click Monarch, it's going to link you back to all the Ladies of Mars content that has that hashtag. And while this is useful, is if you have a regular content series, say that you're uploading once every 2-3 weeks or every month, and say you call it's called workshop. And if you hashtag workshop, people know that if they go click hashtag workshop, then they can find every single workshop video. It almost works like a playlist in a way, but not in a playlist, if that makes sense. Okay. Yes?
How do you upload lyrics as a video?
So that's just a piece of content you're going to have to make. So you'll go into the likes of Premiere or Photoshop, where you can download a template, where you can fill in the lyrics, or you can make your own one, and then you just upload it to the channel. I think you can download templates online. So just search lyric video templates, and you'll be able to find it. But you can make your own at the end of the day, but that's like a lot easier.
For $15, I think it's lyric.tv or lyricvideo.tv. You upload the lyrics and it makes a template and does the whole video all online for you. No editing required, no animation needed. It's just a $15 thing and it makes it for you.
Can you say that on the mic?
Sorry, it's either lyric.tv or lyricvideo.tv. It's a Brazilian website. We use them, Warner uses them, Sony uses them as well. It's about $15. You upload the lyrics. Only thing you have to do is do timing. So remember, if you're doing something that's not in English, the people working on the video don't speak English. Don't speak your other languages other than English. So you know the lyrics, you have to use the space bar. It takes about an hour, and you literally have to for every single word. So you get the timing right, and then they create the animations for you. It's a great website. They've done.
That's good, yes.
Yeah, they've done some stuff for us as well. But yeah, just check out the website. It's super cheap, and they're really good, and they make some really beautiful animated videos for lyrics. Either lyric.tv or lyricvideo.tv. I can't remember the link.
But I'll also go into that just now, more about lyric.
For filmmakers, how do they do it?
How do you do what?
Like your YouTube. Because I need to film and go to this.
Okay, so what I'm speaking about is it works both ways. So I'm just speaking from an artist perspective, but as a content creator, you can still like upload your video and you fill in your description, and then you have your hashtags as well. Like what your film's called, you can hashtag that so that when people who are looking for it, they can click on the hashtag and find any other content related to it, if that makes sense. So even though just like a heads up, even though I am speaking from an artist perspective predominantly, it applies to creators exactly the same way. It's exactly the same principle. Okay. So this is a pro tip for channel defaults. Channel defaults are what will show up in your description or title and the visibility of your video when you upload it, so it will be automatic. So this is an absolute time saver if you are batch uploading a lot of content. So say you have a 12-track album that you want to upload to YouTube, that you're uploading directly, but you don't want to put your social links in every single time and copy and paste your social links and copy and paste 12 times, because that's painful and it's laborious, like it's a waste of time. In your channel defaults that you find in your YouTube studio, if you go to the settings and then click on upload defaults, you can have it set that every single description you have will have your social links or whatever else you want to put in there. And you will then just fill in the other relevant information around it when you are filling in the rest of your description. So obviously, so I'll come to you now. You're going to release a song called Song A and then you're going to release Song B, but you're not going to, in the description, you're not going to say, have the same title for Song B as you have for Song A. So you just have a few placeholders that will save you a little bit of time and then you fill in the rest of the information around it. So you can treat channel defaults as a bit of like a little skeleton for your uploads. It's very important, and it's, well, not very important, it's just a bit of a time saver really.
This is for like, you're uploading albums or
Got quite a lot of content. But even if you, like say, if you upload it,
So this channel defaults is for if you uploading like content in like groups and stuff like that.
so it can be for uploading groups, but it's based on every single upload that you do. So if you upload once a year and you set your channel defaults to be this, it's going to be this one. So it just, literally, it's just a time saver and it just helps when you do, because like copying and pasting is the worst. Like you do enough of that in Excel or whatever, so why won't you do it on YouTube? So it's just like a nice little time saver. Cool, any other questions? Are we good? We good? Cool. Keyword tagging. Now we get into a little bit of the nitty gritty. Keyword tagging is adding tags to your video, and it's one of the most important ways that you can rank your video up in search. You're going to need a microphone, okay?
What's the difference between the tag and the hashtag?
So the hashtag you'll see and it groups content together. Keyword tagging is in the back end, and so nobody sees it besides you or you as the video uploader, and it just helps like with what people search for. So keyword tagging, you're going to include the title of your video, your title, common phrases, misspellings, and compound phrases. And yeah.
Sorry. Because I know that we will tag something.
Yeah. So it's a similar thing. So what keyword tagging is essentially, guys, is you have a 500 character limit. And in that 500 character limit, you are able to type in words that are relevant to the piece of content that you've just uploaded. So here you'll see this is some of what I did for Matthew Mole. This is only like half the screenshot, it carries on at the bottom. So what I did is I tagged Matthew. You then press enter on the keyboard and it groups it in that little grey block. Can you see? Do I need to zoom in on this one? No. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how Matthew, enter, Mole, enter, and then I started spelling Matthew's name wrong. And this is where you need to think, instead of being a content creator, you need to put yourself in the seat of the person viewing your video, where you think, if a person's in a rush, how might they spell my name? So like I know I have a crazy name to spell, like my surname has a silent Y in it somewhere, and not many people can spell my surname. So so my surname is Franklin, that's Frankleyne. Normally people spell Franklin Franklin, right? So even though my YouTube name might be Jamie Franklin, like my actual name, I would still put Franklin in the keyword tag because that's how the average person who doesn't know my content will search for my name. Does that make sense? And that helps bring the video up in search. And so what else I did with Matthew is he had the whole theme of his album was around fear and like being able to like jump out of your skin in certain situations and like be brave and be bold and overcome what you're afraid of. So he had a cute little Ollie the Ghost thing that was associated with his album, the album cover. He had a little character that came with him to shows that was Ollie the Ghost, and we use that as a keyword tagging in case somebody may search Ollie the Ghost. You never know. You need to put yourself in the seat of the user and what you think a person might search. Like, how many of you have searched for a song just based off of the lyric you heard? So including a common lyric in a keyword tag may help your video appear higher in search, which means more views, because if your video is high in search and your video is at number one, 90% of people are going to click the top video. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so like I said, there's a 500 character limit, make use of it. I also included Matthew Mole's other big name songs, so you have to Take Mine, Take Yours. He was wearing dungarees in the video, dungarees. But you see, I've also typed Ollie the Ghost in 3 different tags, and then at the bottom there, I have Ollie the Ghost as 1 tag, so it recurs kind of thing. And then I also had the releases of his other singles, Kilimanjaro, Let Me. He had stripped versions of his song, so like the acoustic version, so people search for that. If it's pop music, people search for pop music, kind of thing. So general purpose. So if you're uploading a hip hop song, hashtag, put hip hop in there, or an amapiano, or a pop, alternative, psytrance, whatever it is. Tag your genre and tag common phrases that you think are aligned with the piece of content you've uploaded. Okay. Good. Verticals. Yeah.
Good morning, guys. My name is Tulani. Can you tell people, like, let's say you're a hip hop artist, and then you tell maybe Lil Wayne or someone else?
You can.
Oh.
You can. But just remember, there's no do's or don'ts really when it comes to it. It's purely experimentation, and you need to see what works for you. But just make sure that it's really, no, it's not copyright. You're just using the name. You're not using any of their content. So just like, if you release a hip hop song, you're not going to go tag Macarisa kind of thing. You're going to tag Little Wayne and hip hop and Nasty C and stuff like that. You're not going to tag things that apply nothing to your genre. Yes, that's what So Nick and I are a team. He's my boss. He bullies me.
So on the tags, if you use the wrong tags to try to get yourself higher in engagement, and you're not relevant to that tag, it's going to push you down, so it's going to do more damage to you. So if you think, if you're doing an Afrikaans record, and you tag Drake, and Drake's the biggest artist on YouTube, you're going to push it down, it's going to hurt you more than it's going to do you well. Because when people search Drake, they click on your video, they see you playing Afrikaans music, and you're not hip-hop or not using like Drake, YouTube automatically watches that the user is disconnected from that video, and lowers your algorithmic reach. So don't use hashtags to try and jump on the system. Use hashtags that are relevant to you. So if you're doing rap, we all know there's lots of different rap styles. If you're not rapping in the style of Nasty C or the same genre or target audience, don't tag Nasty C as an example. Don't think that is going to help you get further. So be clever about who you tagging, what you're tagging related with. The stronger the metadata, and then if someone searches one of those tags and watches your video all the way through, it pushes you up. So it's always about using the right tags for the right thing.
There's another question.
Can I ask, is it wise to use these pay-per-click promotions on YouTube as well? Pay-per-click, like every time somebody clicks, there's actually somebody that's promoting your content.
So I don't know, I think Nick would be better to answer that than I would personally.
There's click farms, where people are buying views, you're going to get knocked down with that. And that's illegal as well.
It's like you pay, it's like Google hack, actually.
Google Ads. Yeah, you can buy adverts for your content, there's nothing wrong with that. But you can use a Google Ads for whatever you want, it's up to you. So when we launch an artist, we'll buy adverts to promote that advert. So when you search Matthew Mole on Google, it shows the video first. So either that's because we paid to get a database or organic. So yeah, you can buy ads if you want to, but don't stay away from if you go to like the 5 and there's lots of places where you pay $100 and they guarantee you 5 million views, that's going to be too strong with YouTube.
Yeah, because then you're faking it. And if ads are running across that you're generating revenue that's not actually owed to you because no one's actually watching the video. It's just a click bomb.
Morning, everybody. I'm Ms. V. My question is, let's say you've never had your own clip, you've never had your own channel, but you've been on, let's say, national shows in the country, and there's your clips there, and the numbering is just increasing every time when you go check. Am I allowed to be taking, let's say I do download the clips, and then I now personally put them, or I'm just going to be on that?
No, so it will stay there because they own the content, not you, at the end of the day. So yeah. But what you can do is you can feature those clips in a playlist, and then feature that playlist on your channel. And then people can see, okay, that's this presenter from the show or whatever, and see, and treat it almost like a sizzle reel of yourself. It's just like content of yourself. So just put it in all into a playlist and feature it on your channel. Okay. So who's ever watched a YouTube video and seen that little R come up in the top right hand corner? The little R, the little R, I, the little R, the I for information. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we call merch cards, merchandise cards. What merchandise cards are is a way to link users who are watching your video back to another place on platform. So it's going back to another playlist that is related to the video they just watched. Or they can go back off platform, which will be, so say you're having an event that you're performing at and you want people to buy tickets, you can then link the merch card straight to the ticketing website to push people to the website. Okay. You're allowed to have, I'm going to show you an example of what merch cards I have. You can also only have up to 5 merch cards per video. So, merch cards, where you'll find merch cards are on the right-hand side of the video upload dashboard, right underneath end screens and where you have your visibility. You get 4 types of merch cards. You get video playlist, channel, poll, and link. So a video playlist is an example of linking back on platform because you'll link back to another video that's relevant to what they watch. So say your Matthew Mole, this is your second video that you've released off of the album. You can use the first one like a video or playlist merch card to link back to the first video you released, or the complete playlist that has the whole album kind of thing. So it's just it's what merch cards do is keep users or your fans in your ecosystem, because you want them to watch your content all the time. You want them to stay on your content and watch it for as long as possible. The second one you can do is link to a channel. What might be nice is say that the director who shot your music video is a mate of yours, or you just really appreciate the work he's doing and admire what he's doing. You can link back to his channel and say, hey, this is the dude that shot my music video, check him out. Kind of thing. I'm a very big paid forward kind of person, so kind of thing. Another thing is a poll. A poll is a good tool to use for engagement. So I've got another slide after this, which will explain the poll, and then the link is, like I said, linking back to a ticketing site or your website or your merchandise store, or if you're an artist, you put your link to your release in there. And what I like to do, or what I've started doing, is I'll have anywhere between 4 or 5 merch cards on a video. The first merch card I'll always have for an artist is linking back to their release, their most recent release in that video. The second one I'll link back to a channel, possibly even their own one or someone who was involved in the video. I'll ask a poll question relating to the content in the video, because then people will see the poll after the fact, but they may have missed completely what I was talking, what the poll asked, and they'll go back and rewatch the video. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll do the link again for my release, or linking back to another website. Okay, so what it looks like on platform, if you click the little arm, Johnny will zoom in.
Can I jump back to the poll quickly with you guys? On the poll stuff, don't think that it has to be something serious like, what's my favorite video? If you want people to watch your video again, think of different ways to get people to go back to your video. So let's say you want two baseball caps on video, just as an example. You can do a poll saying, which one looks better on me, the red cap or the yellow cap? For someone who hasn't watched your video, they can go back and watch it again, or watch it complete, see the red and yellow cap. So look at the poll also as a way to get people to watch the video again, not just to find out information about your fans.
Do the views go up when somebody watches it?
Yeah, so how many of you have clicked on an R card before, or a merch card? That little R. Who has clicked on it before? Who's seen it? Okay, so there's like 4 of you in the room. So engagement may be pretty low, but it also depends on the scope of the amount of subscribers you have and how they understand the platform. So if you have people who understand that merch cards are a thing and there's opportunities for engagement or other information, it will be a lot higher. But now you know, and I'm going to tell you that when you go to watch videos, you're going to see a little R on the top right hand side of the video. 90% of you are going to click it now because you like heard what I've talked about. Kind of thing. So yeah, so you in YouTube Studio you click Add Card, and then that's how it comes up. It gives you create the video playlist card, channel, poll, or link. Next to link, you'll see not enabled, and this is where there's a little bit of a pain in the bum from YouTube. To be able to link off platform, you need to be part of the YouTube partner program, which means you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 hours of watch time in a 12-month period. Okay, but I'm going to speak about that more. Okay, remember, veggies first, and then you're going to have names, and then you're going to eat your desserts, and then you're going to have your second dessert when you have all the millions. So this is what it looks like on platform. When you do click the little I button, that's the top one with the picture is the link to Matthew's release. Now you click on that, it will take you to a landing page that will point you to other streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple, YouTube Music, Deezer, Jukes, whatever. And then, so this music video was for Matthew Moles Let Me, and it was pretty much him explaining all his fears and what we're afraid of. And because it was quite, like, his album's quite personal, like, if you listen to it. So I just thought it would be a good idea to ask the question, what's your biggest fear? Because in the video it features spiders, like he has a spider crawling across his face. He has a snake around his neck, and he's petrified of snakes. I'm petrified of snakes. He forced me to touch one. And then also the Grim Reaper tries to kill him on multiple occasions, really. So I asked, and we had over 1,000 clicks on this poll, which is for a South African music video, it's pretty decent. It's like really, really good. There's more instances. YouTube likes polls, by the way. Show you more. End cards. We've seen end cards. So end cards are the graphical elements at the end of the video where you're able to embed your content for people to click through. Again, it's keeping people in the ecosystem. If you keep people in the ecosystem, they're going to watch your videos, and they're going to watch and watch and watch, and then when you drop a big music video, say you've just been releasing like behind the scenes content of you recording your album or your song, the people are watching that. Keeping them in the ecosystem and having them continuously watching your content means that when you drop a music video, boom, first thing, homepage, on your recommended section, your music video is going to be there because they've been engaging with your content, and that's the way the algorithm works. Okay, so also, guys, to understand YouTube, you need to live on YouTube. You need to be part, you need to, like, if you see something different, click on it, explore. You Google it, YouTube it, because you can learn so much about YouTube by being on YouTube. Literally. That's it. Live on your platforms, and you'll understand the ins and outs and how they work and what's going to work for you and your content. Okay, so end cards, that's just a template that you put into your video, because then you embed the content in the back end when you're uploading the video. So end cards, like I said, are the graphic at the end of the video. They encourage viewers to follow a specific call to action. We tend to use 3 end cards. First one always being subscribe to my channel. That's also a very important thing when making content, guys. Always encourage your viewers to subscribe to the channel. guys, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so that when you upload a new video, they get notified by it, and simple things like that. Okay.